Some of the theories of grammar are descriptive grammar, prescriptive grammar, and pedagogic grammar. Descriptive grammar refers to the structure of a language. It's actually used by speakers and writers. There is no right or wrong language. While prescriptive grammar is a set of rules based on how language is actually used, and there is right and wrong language. What is pedagogic grammar? Pedagogic grammar is designed for teaching and learning purposes rather than definite analysis of a language point. The etymology of pedagogy or pedagogue, the Greek word paidos and agogos. Paidos means children, agogos means leading. It is a principles and methods of teaching, the theory or the teaching of how to teach. Pedagogic grammars contain assumptions about how learners learn, follow actions, linguistic theories in their descriptions, and are written for a specific target audience. Pedagogic grammar is a description of how to use the grammar of a language to communicate for wanting to learn the target language. It can be compared with a reference grammar, which just describes the grammar of a language. Cycle of pedagogical grammar. First, learners. In the learners, the primary role of the teacher is to impart the knowledge to their students in effective ways, and the students wanting to learn a second language. Next is assumption. The application of descriptive and prescriptive grammar, because the middle ground of descriptive and prescriptive grammar is pedagogic grammar. And then the assumptions of the teacher in his student, what is the best strategy or effective way to teach in his students. Next is teaching method. A teaching method comprises the principles and method used by teachers to enable student learning. These strategies are determined partly or subject to be taught and partly by the nature of the learner. Lastly is effective communication of the language. The outcome of the target language or the second language wanting to learn, and increased fluency and accuracy of speech. For example, Maricon enrolled in French Academy to learn her target language. The teacher identified Maricon is easy to learn by watching the video. The teacher gave Maricon a basic tutorial video about French language. Through watching the video, Maricon had an accuracy of speech and increased fluency in French language. Learner. Maricon is the learner. Her wanting to learn is French language. Assumption. Identify Maricon is easy to learn by watching the video. Teaching method. Watching the video. Effective communication of the language. Through watching the video, Maricon had an accuracy of speech and increased fluency in French language.